Morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching EIE from. Before I further continue, I want to check if my audio is a little bit better now because like I've tried to want to do this one or two times, but like I keep getting um, wrong messages from my audio because nobody was hearing what I said before now. um, Wrong okay messages from my audio because nobody was hearing what I said before now. Okay. Wrong okay messages from my audio. All right. All right. Good morning. The topic before us is: Are we truly one Nigeria? This question is for Mr. President. Wait, August is coming to an end, and I was just wondering, what has Mr. President done to all the crisis that has been going on? What does it take to be a leader? Because, like, I really don't understand. How can a leader be a leader that could not come bring the people together? There are crises everywhere, and yet the leader is so adamant about all what is going on. The reason why I'm saying this, I don't want Nigeria to have a future like the Afghanistan. Because if you listen to the president of America, what he said they were expecting the government of Afghanistan to come into agreement with the Taliban's. But what happened? They failed to come into agreement with these guys. But there is one thing I'm particularly about, I'm trying to figure out. Is something that has been bothering me because like in the course of the week there was news a circulation going on around like 222 people will be executed in Taliban's if they fail to renounce Christianity or other religion. But I want to ask because I keep asking these questions to to my Islamic brothers, those faithful ones. Excuse me. I keep asking them these questions. Bless me, Lord. I keep asking them this question. I said, what are the teaching of Islam? Is it by force for somebody to be part of your religion? Because the last couple of program that I had, I think 2-3 weeks ago, like the message I keep getting when I said Christians are being attacked in Borno State, I keep getting messages like, "Oh, you didn't talk about the monks that was born in this. You didn't like it was something that like I think I never said the Muslims attacked the Christians. I said why they attacked on Christians because if you take a very look at that particular structure that was destroyed in Bornu, there was houses around the left hand side and there were houses around the right hand side and there was house at the back of it as well. But my question is this, because if you take a proper look at what is happening in Taliban, if they execute anybody, they shout Allah Kubaru. And this also applied to the same thing happening in Nigeria. Is it that the Islamic religion, there is something that means in Islam when they murder somebody, they say that? Because I really don't understand what the teaching is. Because you can't force somebody to practice your religion. Because the Christians, if they want to invite you or they want to preach to you, they come to you and pass the message across. But I don't understand why is it that the Islamic pattern of introducing people into Islam is by force. You don't force people to religion. That is my contest. That is where I'm getting it all confused. Is it that the teaching is what is making them to act that way, or is it that there are people that are misquoting the teaching of Islam? I know most people will not want to hear this. The reason why I came out is this. I'm not against anybody in their agitation or whatever. Because what this present government is incapable. This present government is irresponsible. This present government is nothing to talk about. And there is also one advice I want to advise Nigerians. Please don't fall for the lie of Dino Melaye and Atiku Abubakar. They are PDP strong publicity officers. They are trying to see how they could buy the mind of the people so you could encourage, so they want to encourage the people of Nigeria to understand that like PDP is going to do better than APC. Those are political strategies. We are not going to fall for that. All I'm saying is this. I know a lot has happened along the line. The leader who is incompetent, who has failed to understand that like without the people, he's no leader. Let everybody open their borders now and accept Nigerians to come into their country. You're surprised nobody will remain there with the president, except for all those his people that are corrupt, that are managing the corrupt system that is governing now. What I'm saying is this, because I see no reason why this present government will support a sultan being brought to Edo State. Is it that Edo State doesn't have their king? Is it that Edo State does not have the rulers, the traditional rulers? I won't blame them though. Why I will say I will not blame them. If Edo State, the Benin city that is capital of Edo State, could even allow a mosque to be at the center of Benin, where there is no church and there is nothing, why won't they think they own Benin? They will think they own Benin. That is my plight. That is my concern. That's why I'm appealing to every Edo State citizens. Please, it is not time to start backbiting. It's not time to fight. It's not time to quarrel. It's not time to see your brother and hate them. It is time for us to come together. Because on the 14th of this month of August, the Fulani herdsmen, they head Auchi road. The that Auchi road, it was head and people could not even move. They could not go anywhere because why? The Fulani herdsmen were there operating. Why did Buhari said all states should practice open grazing? Is it not because it belongs? I've never seen a government that is tribalistic, full of nepotism, full of tribalism and religious minded government. I've never seen. I wonder why this government is just like this. Failure in totality. There's nothing to write about. There is nothing he has done. The only project he did was the train they connected from Nigeria to Niger, when we don't even have a train station around the city. What kind of government is this government? That's why I'm asking Mr. President, are we truly really one Nigeria? I don't think so. I won't blame the Igbos for wanting to leave. I won't blame the Yoruba for trying to want to leave. Because this whole center of tribalism and nepotism from a failed leader, because I said it from 2015. I said this man is not the leader. He doesn't have the quality of a leadership. It doesn't have the leadership. It doesn't have the quality of a leadership. If it does, we would have known from the beginning. I would have seen it. I should have seen it. There's no quality in him as a leader. That's what I'm asking every Nigerian. I know a lot has happened. I know we have been traumatized. We've been heartbroken because all this problem going on around here and there was not there, was not here 8 years ago, 7 years ago, 9 years ago, 10 years ago. All this were not happening. Okay, tell me, as a leader, what are the qualities of a leader? Is it not to carry everybody along? Because by now, August is ending now. Before you know, we get into September. All he's doing is just trying to cover up all his shame, trying to cover up all his corruption, because he said he came to fight corruption, but he's the most corrupt government ever. It's the most corrupt government ever produced in Nigeria. A government that did not do anything for 8 years. Wow. This will not amaze me because I saw it coming. But my concern is this: let Nigeria not end up like Afghanistan. Because when the people fail to come together, war not fine. No. War is not fine. You people will see what will happen happen to the Taliban in Afghanistan. You will see, because why now they are taking laws into their hands. They are killing other country citizens right there, holding them hostages, and those countries are not going to keep quiet. That's why I'm appealing to every Nigerian. I know you've been heartbroken by this government. I'm apologizing on behalf of this government. Let's put away our anger. You have every reason to say, yes, Nigeria is no longer your country. Yes, we are in democracy. You have every right to say, you know what, this country, I denounce this country, because why? The country did not support you in any way. The government are supposed to be the representative of the citizens. But what did they do? They were supposed to be there to serve. But right now, they are not the boss. They are servants. They are supposed to be servants. That office is not an office of a master. That office is an office of a servant. Because the office of a leadership is an office of a servant, because you are there to serve the people. If you don't have that spirit of loyalty, that spirit of bringing people together, you are not supposed to be there. You are not supposed to be there. This movement of sultanates, that is the rumor that is going on all around, that they want to bring a sultan to Edo State. Please, people should put it in the garbage, because it will not work. The worry I had, they just inaugurated their new Oluna, because they know that this Fulani people, their eyes are so big. Their eyes are full of how to take without giving. Have you ever seen who is taking without giving? All their own, they want to dominate everywhere. They want to be heard in everywhere. Why? Are you the only people existing? When Nigeria was formed, did they tell you that you are the primary people that will be deciding over the people of Nigeria? When they talk now, they say you are against one tribe. I'm not against any tribe. It's just because you guys show off too much. Show off too much. Take a look at all the lines of all the executive in government. They are all your people. Then you expect the people not to be angry? Where there are other tribes, 367 tribes in Nigeria, and yet no other tribes could be blended into the government. And you said that is one Nigeria. You did open grazing. You said all states must cultivate it. And even the money they brought for the open, even the money that is coming out from the south side, when they are, I don't really know. But I still know of some people from the north that didn't even get that money that was being given for some people, for those people that get into agriculture, farming, and all of that. But it's high time we do something about this, Mr. President. It's high time you come out and call people from the west, call people from the east, bring them together, dialogue with them. Let them understand that, like, listen, I care about everybody. August is going. Now we enter September. But my question is also like this. Why is it that UK, that cares so much about their citizens, could accommodate somebody like Buhari to be coming there? Even the Prime Minister of UK could accommodate Buhari. Man, at times I ask questions. Why didn't they go and save Afghanistan? Didn't they send their troops there? They would have asked their troops to go and save Afghanistan. US still remain the toughest army existing on earth. When they back up from Afghanistan, that's where the Taliban have the power to invade that land. If we are thinking somebody will come and help us to settle our wahala, we just dey waste time. If we not settle ourselves, what happened in 1967 is just small. Because the future we are seeing, the future that is pregnant now for Nigeria, what is going to give birth, only God knows. I'm not God. I'm not going to decide, say Nigeria must be this. No. I don't know what will befall the country anymore. Because I was thinking, people, social media influencers, many of them have come out, they've spoken, but yet we say we get president, and yet the president does not yield to advice. What kind of advisor do you have, sir? What kind of advisor do you have? What are the people like it's giving you information? What are the things are they telling you? Because I know too well you are not the only one running this government. This has actually proven to us that all your cabinet has no feelings for humanity. They don't care about humanity. All they care about is their tribes, their religion, and their political party. Enough is enough of this. We cannot take this anymore. We cannot take this anymore. That's why I'm appealing to every youth from the West, from the East. I know you are heartbroken. I know they adopted your leader illegally, but this administration has nothing to offer. Has nothing to offer. We can come together and come into agreement. Agreement in the sense that, like, the person we're going to support is going to promise us that it's going to, listen, fuck up, not the sour. All those leaders, exclude the one that have died, those one alive can still be brought to book. If Donald Trump can still be, people can still be saying, let them sue him. Who is our government that cannot be sued? We know we don't even the justice not even get justice anymore. But I wonder why all these things will be happening. It just beat my imagination. And I asked myself, how long can we continue like this? Is this a good drum that is playing? Is this a drum of peace? Is it that Mr. President is so blind to see all these things, or does he have another agenda to massacre the citizens of Nigeria? Because that's the worst he's going to do. That when the people come out to speak their mind, he's going to send the army after them. After all, they did it in NSAS. Yet Tinubu came out and back up everything. That's why I'm telling any citizens of Nigeria, if you listen to Dino Milaye and listen to Atiku Abubakar, man, you are deceiving yourself. Because those people are coming out for PDP. They are campaigning for PDP so that they could buy your conscience. PDP have ruled Nigeria for how many years? What did they do? PDP gave birth to APC. Anybody you see in APC now will tell you, I was once there. They are all the same. Why don't we give room for a fresh body? Why don't we give room for a new opportunity? Why don't we give room for transformation? Or do we think there are nobody out there that has the interest of Nigeria at heart? I'm appealing to all Nigerians. I'm appealing. War not fine. War not beautiful. You can see what is happening in Afghanistan now. Believe me, between now till the end of this year, you will hear what will happen. Because those people are holding other countries hostages, killing Christians from all different parts of the world. And it's not going to go well with them. No country that is well to do will allow you to take down their citizens for no reason. Then my question is this: what are we planning for? Are we planning to go into the same problem? Because a nation that is built upon war will not stop fighting war. Believe me or not. If any nation break out of Nigeria with war, the war will continue. Because those where you break out from will see you as a rival, and they will always want to fight you every now and then. Why not let's go into dialogue? That's why I'm saying our president is incompetent, incapable, irresponsible. Because no father will treat the children the way he's treating his citizens. And yet he goes to UK, they welcome him with open hands. Where the UK citizens have been taken care of. He went to educational summit in UK. Tell me, what does that man know about education? Does he even have a university degree? Or let's say a high school degree? All he has is the military orientation that he had. That is what is with him. I'm appealing to all Nigerians. I'm appealing to you. I know you are wounded. I know you are broken. I could feel your pains. I know I'm not there in Nigeria, but I have families. I have friends. I have loved ones. I have people that I care about. Every now and then, people keep coming to my platform and say, you know what, I need this, I need that. I do the best that I can with the little I can do. But all I'm saying is, what are we going to do to secure the future? The future is what matters a lot. Are we going to give birth to war in Nigeria? Because today is pregnant. Are we going to say because the leader does not have the capability to move the country forward, we will not come back to the drawing board and see how we could fix that? Because they are going to fight back. Nigeria government is going to fight back. This is an information. Don't neglect this information. When any state is being stopped from their electoral practice or their electoral election on that state, the federal government is going to fight back. How are they going to fight back? They're going to unleash the military they've not sent to those forests to end Boko Haram banditry and Fulani herdsmen, because this is what they know how to do. Come after people that speak up. Come after people that tell them the truth, because what they know is corruption and lies everywhere. The one that says the information of minister, thank God say lie, they name, Lai Mohammed. They were interviewing Dino Milai the last time. Dino Milai said, please don't involve my uncle. That means they are all cabals. Nigerians, please, open your ears very well. Open your heart, open your mind, open your eyes, like Baba Fela talk. You know, go they form mugu, they go. Because one politician come and now can't talk something nice, you say, hey, this one is different from them. It's not different from them. PDP gave birth to APC. APC was not existing before. Take along the line. Check all the APC members today. You discover they all graduated. They were all graduates of PDP. Just that some of them stay say, no, this university will do so. Now we get and we know they come out. Some of them graduated from PDP. That's why they know all the secret of PDP, because they were once a member. Then one PDP member, Atiku will come on. I heard that he's doing a giveaway, this thing of 10,000, I'll be 15,000, giving micro loans to people. Those are political strategies. When you fall for that strategy, you will pay with your future. You will pay with your future. I'm not agitating that anybody should believe in one Nigeria. I'm not God. I'm not going to know whether Nigeria is going to be together today or Nigeria is going to break up tomorrow. But all I stand for is let there be peace. Peace and unity. That's the only way, because a nation that is built on war will continue fighting war. We continue fighting war. We continue fighting war. Let's create a room for dialogue. Since the president is not to do president, we the citizens can come together, because we still own the power. The electoral power still belongs to us. Why I told you guys that INEC is a problem, that we also, when we come together, we fish out INEC. We position INEC. We're going to position INEC. Because when I was serving, they took me to INEC. Sorry to say this. I was a youth cop. I was used then. I was used. We were used. I could give you the description of the INEC office in Abeokuta. We were used. I worked in the IT department. We were used to manipulate all those things. Because all you heard, you say, is from the coordinator, the NYSC coordinator. They go as far as to meet with our coordinator to coordinate us to do exactly what they say. Because if you don't do it, you'll be in trouble. I want to get my NYSC certificate as at then. So naive to understand that like these people are manipulators. Though they were giving us little money then. We thought that was all. That's why I'm particularly telling Nigerians that INEC is a problem. But when we come together, We're going to make demands. We're going to make demands from INEC. And that demand is give us a credible election, free and fair, credible election. Then we elect our candidates. But I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm not just predicting Nigeria, no. But I'm saying if we can do this, it will work for us. If we can do this. The Bible says if the people can come together, if the people two cannot agree, two cannot work together except they agree. I know a lot that has been going on. You don't need to tell me, I know. If the government of today could be planning to want to bring a northerner man to come and be a sultan in Edo State, what else they cannot do? How many Edo man have you seen is a Noje in the northern area? Because this was what triggered the civil war in 1967. The northerners were angry that the Igbos, anywhere they go, they dominate. Why won't they dominate when they have strategies on how to make people come to themselves? Is it a crime? When you have strategy, people will love you. People will want to go with you. That's why you see any Igbo man, anywhere Igbo man go, they succeed. Anywhere Igbo man go, they succeed because they know how to go along with people. They were angry. I'm not here to waste your time. I'm not here to give you a long video, but I'm just saying that Nigeria is pregnant. Nigeria is pregnant, Mr. President. The least you can do is to unleash the soldiers on your people. Then I will be glad to want to see the world, people like UK, accommodate you after you've killed your citizens. Because we are watching. You people should not think we are not watching. We are watching. How can a president that massacred more than how many people in Lekki Toll Gate is being welcomed in a country whereby they are practicing democracy? Yet you say the citizens should not talk. Nnamdi Kanu talk. They arrested him illegally. They adopted him. But we will continue to tell them the truth because the future of the country is at stake. The future of Nigeria is at stake. Nigeria can never be a country like Afghanistan, whereby one particular religion think they own the country, because this is what they are doing in the Middle East, in the Asia, and also they are penetrating Africa. It's all over the news. It's no longer a new thing. Why didn't the UK go to Afghanistan and send their forces there if they could have done it? All they know is let that country sink. Let that country sink. Because they know the power of Africa lies in Nigeria. If Nigeria stand up today, if Nigeria wake up from slumber today, Africa will be a great nation. Because we have all the raw materials. We export all our raw materials. We don't produce any. I don't want to go into some details that I have. Because if I go into all those details, probably Facebook will not publish this broadcast. I'm asking every Nigerians, please, you've been wounded, you've been broken, you've been brought down, you've been humiliated, you've been disregarded, irrespective of what the government have done to you. The least they've done is what they've done to you now. They've pulled you down. Are you going to allow them to finish you? You want to live is not a bad thing. Yes, it is your right to decide whether to coexist with this person or not. You have every right. It is your mandatory right to decide whether to coexist or not. Be it whether it's in the constitution or not, that doesn't really matter. Because all Buhari came out to say is if he's not ruling the country according to constitution, is it not written in the constitution for you to provide for the citizens and provide security also for the citizens? Which among these did you do, Mr. President? You are so incompetent, incapable, irresponsible, full with tribalistic attitude, nepotism, religious, and political minded driven president. That's who you are. That's who you are, Mr. President. That's who you are. You will give it to them in the language they will understand. I think the language, you yourself, you don't forget to, you have family. That language too go reach your family turn. Because what you sow, you shall reap. That's why Jesus Christ told Peter, say, put down the sword. For he that kill by sword, die by sword. You will say another person, no go live. You yourself go die one day. Because if you two last, nobody last 200 years again. That's what I'm saying. I'm seeking, I'm begging, I'm apologizing to whoever this government have wounded, whoever this government have wronged, whoever this government has put down, neglected. Please, it is hard time. It is hard time. Time is ticking. It's ticking slowly and fast. I keep repeating this statement. Before you know it, election will come. And I don't know if the election is going to take place. I don't care if it take place or not. But all I'm saying, let us come together. In agreement, we could build a better nation. We could lay Nigeria again on a good, solid foundation, whereby our children will experience freedom, fairness, justice, and equity. Like we're speaking justice, even the justice does not have justice. We're going to flush all those people away. That's why I'm asking all the youths of Nigeria. Let's stand up. Let's stand up. Let's stand up and start playing politics. If we don't play politics, we're not going to be there. That's the only way we could govern our people. Nigeria is pregnant. I don't know what is going to become of Nigeria. Is Nigeria going to give birth to a war tomorrow? Or is Nigeria going to give birth to a peaceful nation? I leave that for my viewers to answer. If you are following this page, thank you so much for following this page. Thank you for liking and thank you for subscribing. Most times, like the guy said, he said, why don't you go into comedy? I told him, listen, I'm not hungry. I'm not rich and I'm not hungry. I only have a message for the people of Nigeria because I live in a country where the system is working, but none of the system is working in Nigeria. That's why I'm appealing to all Nigeria. We could build Nigeria again, irrespective of our pain. God bless you. Nigeria is pregnant, like I say. Nigeria is pregnant. Let's talk. Let's have this as a thought. What is Nigeria going to give birth to? Is Nigeria going to give birth to war? And remember, any nation that is built upon war will continue fighting war. Or is Nigeria going to give birth to a peaceful nation? God bless you. And I see you again same time tomorrow when I continue with my audio and my message for you. We stand on the reality. And please, I'm appealing to all those government or whatever sultanates they are trying to initiate in Edo State that it will not work. They should throw it in the garbage. That's garbage. It will not work. Those people, we are Nigerians and we have our own culture. Everybody have their own culture. We are diversity in nature. That is why it's called Nigeria. Everybody should stick to their nature. You cannot come and impose your nature and your culture on other people. Let those people practice their culture and let them live with their culture. Nigeria is pregnant. Let's be careful. If not, we're going to give birth to something ugly. And God forbid it doesn't happen like what is going on in the Taliban. God bless you all, and I see you all, same station, and stay blessed. Have a lovely weekend. Bye for now.